Vybz Kartel is here. First time in 20 years.
Girl is small. Why are you guys calling me?
This is the first time I'll be opening up and confessing this truth.
Now, I'm not sure if he reached out to Barrington and it didn't work out, but the end result is garbage.
Welcome, it's not radio, it's Levels with Kshema. I'm there with another quick review video, but of course, you know the Schweppes before me get in it. Big up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers. And if it's your first time checking in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Be a part of the Levels community. So US rapper Travis Scott released his album Jack Boys 2 and Kartel is featured on the track titled PBT along with South African singer Tyler.
Vybz Kartel, world boss. Yo, Jeff! She's a good problem to have.
Anyway, so Chin of Irish and Chin and Soundchat Radio have a problem with one of the songs them on the album. So in a one video, Chin blast the rapper because he will copy reggae veteran Barrington Levy. On the track titled Shine featuring rapper Glorilla, there's a voice mimicking Barrington Levy's signature shiddly diddly woy. Check the levels.
Swoop it up and wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly whoa. Sweet.
I know it's a Barrington Shidley can't hide that them man the signature sound globally.
Shiddly wobbly diddly daddly diddly diddly daddly diddly shiddly daddly diddly diddly shiddly diddly whoa. Sing.
Anyway, so China make Travis Scott know straight up say it no sound good and him should get Barrington Levy himself to do it. Check the levels.
This is Barrington Levy. He's an icon in reggae music, and that's why we have him on the wall in the Soundchat Radio studio. Now, I gotta ask this question. I don't know if you guys heard a new track by Travis Scott where he's imitating Barrington Levy, right? Now, I don't know why this happened, but it actually sounds pretty bad. So I'm asking myself the question, why not reach out to Barrington Levy, right? Why not either pay for the sample or get Barrington Levy to voice on the track and get it done the right way? The fact that he is trying to mimic Barrington Levy means that he must respect Barrington Levy's music enough to kind of trying to throw in the Barrington Levy vibe in his new track. But what he came up with is totally horrible. It's almost like, it's not even almost, it's a disrespect to Barrington Levy. 100%. It's just a disrespect to our reggae culture and to an icon like Barrington Levy. Now, I'm not sure if he reached out to Barrington and it didn't work out. That is possible, so I'm not saying that he just did it. But the end result is garbage.
Jaja, do you agree with Chin that Travis Scott go loo and you feel like Barrington Levy can sue for copyright infringement? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts.
What a race! Vybz Kartel is here. First time in 20 years.
From London to Netherlands, it was another epic weekend for dancehall, and trust me, Europe gets shelled down again. On Sunday, it was all about the Wireless Festival in London and Sunsplash Festival in Netherlands, and it's safe to say dancehall dominated the spaces. Yeah, dancehall can't stall. So of course, you know, Canadian rapper Drake created history being the first artist to headline all 3 days of the Wireless Festival, but Sunday was the big deal. It was a dancehall moment. Kartel, POPCAAN, Spice and Massacre rep for the culture. And it was also pretty historic too because it marked the first time that Vybz Kartel and POPCAAN share a stage together upon the international scene. But before me get into it about POPCAAN and Kartel, you already know a Spice performance, props and stage entrance, and trust me, she rep for the black, green and gold. Spice stole the show. She put in effort and thought into her performance, and you know, her dancers wore the Jamaican colors, and you can see them with a radio upon them shoulder. And when she walked out, it was just loud screams and cheers. Check the level.
I'm in a romantic mood. I'm in a romantic mood. I'm walking with my baby and I'm thinking, how you feeling? How long you been here now? You've been waiting a long time. Well, that means that every girl's supposed to sing the next song. Only the tight and clean boom boom girl them allowed to sing it. Worry, drop it.
I know you like the way I wind between the sheets. Baby, come over, let me scream and grab the sheets. You tear up the sheet, pum pum under it. When me under the sheet, bite up the lip and I tear up the sheet. Baby, I'm not service now, put between the sheets. Stinking under it. Tear up the sheet, pum pum under it. Pum pum sweet. Under the sheet, under the sheet, under the sheet, under the sheet, under the sheet.
Look here, and if that wasn't enough, you know, say Spice give the people them something to talk about. She actually tell them say she have a crush on Drake. Check the levels.
This is the first time I'll be opening up and confessing this truth to all of you at Wireless today. I have a crush on Drake. And I don't know if there's any other ladies in the audience who feel the same way. So since we all feel the same way about Drake, I'm gonna make a song so you can sing it for him later when he comes out. Can I just get a quick time to express to you how I really feel? Can I tell you the truth how I feel about Drake? Hear one song from him. Baby, I like your style.
You think Spice was serious or it was all fun and games? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts. As for POPCAAN, the unruly boss had the place locked. Check the levels. Kartel had the right energy and London Massive, them full of vibes. Check the levels. Even a sign language expert gets a piece of the action. Can we talk about Massacre and him choir? Check the levels. Well, them sicker. Anyway, so while Kartel performed Burna Boy and Massacre, you know, them a check out him performance backstage and out of nowhere, Burna Boy blurted out say, the crowd small and if I saw wireless festival stay. Check the levels.
The crowd is small.
What are you guys calling?
Is this how wireless is?
Yeah, we have to call now, Shana. We're after the wolf.
Seriously though, look on the crowd. According to the BBC, Wireless Festival had 50,000 people there on Sunday. So do you think Burna Boy is saying that the crowd is small in comparison to what he pulls out as a solo act? Or you feel like the Afrobeats last hitmaker style the thing? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Anyway, so Burna Boy, who performed after Kartel, met the world boss for the first time. And you know, Drake was also happy to hit the stage with Kartel.
World boss is on. Yeah, hey, I'm here. Yes, listen.
All of us right here, I want to let you know, you've changed our lives immensely. We've been able to do things for our family, for our kids, for our friends that we would have never imagined. We appreciate you taking your hard-earned money that you work your motherfucking ass off every day for, at whatever job you got, and buying tickets and streaming songs and doing whatever you got to do. London, you are a one-of-one place. I will love you for the rest of my life. Thank you for 3 of the best days of my life.
On IG, he shared some highlights of the show along with this caption, "Still doesn't feel real. World boss and me, aka Baby Gaza, on stage. It's a lifestyle moment." Look here, of all the things you can think of, Baby Gaza you pick up. Drake not easy, you know, but definitely we can see that him love the culture. And, you know, speaking of Drake, we see that he linked up with POPCAAN also for the first time. You know, we see him and Poppy a link up publicly since Poppy no longer signed to OVO. So, you know, like I mentioned before, for the first time on the international scene, we see POPCAAN and Kartel hit the stage together. Look here, big up to POPCAAN and Kartel. It's a dancehall moment. So, you know, all in all, I think the Wireless Festival was a good look and Sunday was really epic as it relates to the dancehall entertainers who hit the stage and represented not only for themselves, but for dancehall and for the culture. So good luck. On the note of dancehall can't stall, Beenie Man, Shensia, TJ, Capleton, and others also rep for Jamaica and dancehall at Sunsplash Festival in Netherlands. In case you missed it, check the levels. Look here, I guess this is why Beenie Man was crowned king of the dancehall, you know. All them Moses. Now, Tifa in a new interview was explaining, say anything or anyone can go viral in response to a question that some entertainers will not give certain platforms an interview because them don't have the reach. Tifa also said that she don't understand why some of the younger artists them don't like the interviews. Check the levels.
You find that, especially now, like most artists don't like to do interviews, especially these younger ones. I don't know why. It don't make no sense to me because you need to promote your actual music. I mean, and now it's like everybody wake up, wow, like look at what she did, and really and truly, I never do not but show love back to the people that did bust me and show me love. Just to come and sit with you guys and come in person, they don't even understand how much that means to you. You know what I mean? That play our music that show us love and support.
I literally was told that they're not coming to the platform unless it benefits them.
But how does it?
Meaning it has to be a huge platform. Like
the first mistake that you made, because you cannot assume that, especially now given social media.
Thank you very much.
Anything or anyone can go viral.
Thank you very much.
You know what I mean? Anything or anyone can go viral, and you have to start from somewhere. You have grassroots, you have mid-level, you have high level, and at every level, everybody have them fans. Yes. And at every level, everybody have them following. And you never know who is listening now.
That is the point I was
you know what I mean?
going to.
It's funny because I was in like Boston a couple of years ago, and come up the person say, "Oh, Jay-Z was listening." He's like, "Who's that girl?" Like you never know who's listening, who's watching. Like, literally within the space of 2 weeks, everybody's talking about me. You realize that? Yes. Everybody is, because I realize the fact that whether small or big, it is beneficial.
Very beneficial.
But that's the problem with us and this generation, because everybody wanna run down hype.
Yeah. Very true.
Everybody, you can go on the big platform, you know, and it means nothing.
Nothing.
I've seen it. Them post artists for sure, and the people in the comments and say,
Who's this? Who's that?
Who is this?
What did they do?
Because you have to start from somewhere.
What did they do? I gotta play back the song again. It's a brand new single. It's called She Want a Man. I'm not gonna trip up. I'm not gonna produced by
Digital One.
Digital One is the producer on this. It's a wonderful song.
This is a real life issue that's happening.
Which is the reason it resonates with so much people so fast.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Do you agree with Tifa? And on the note of interviews, you know, say Cliff Hughes finally break him silence after Alkaline's interview. According to Cliff, him said the Alkaline interview was painful. Check the levels.
I prepared so much for that interview. Right? You know, because I asked you, you know. And the first sign of trouble began when he arrived late for the interview. Well, very late for the interview. And then in trying to, I don't know this man, eh?
Yes.
You know me, don't know not more.
Exactly.
Music. I tried to find out a little bit about him before the interview started. Of course, I'd done the readings and whatever. And I noticed he was almost aloof. Yes. He wasn't communicative.
Yeah, it wasn't engaging. It was just sort of just there.
But I figured that
maybe when the camera come on,
he would wake up and, you know.
Because you have some people who are like that. They're not really interested in matter before. They just want to get to the matter.
But, honeybee, I asked the man, where were you born? Where did you go to school? Who was your principal at school? How many subjects you got?
He must say, no member, I'm subject them. I said, no, this is insane.
Well, let me tell you something. In all my nearly 40 years, I tried every trick in the book.
Cliff, me see I sweat out them. Me say, look,
I
look
tried.
how this man I do my uncle Cliff.
No. It was painful.
Mad thing. Seriously though, you think if Cliff was really prepared, as him say, the questions him asked Alkaline would at least reflect that? And you feel like Alkaline was just having a bad day, or that him did plan for do all along? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Now, moving from Europe, this weekend is all about Reggae Sumfest in Jamaica, and after 14 years, Kartel will return to the Reggae Sumfest stage on Friday, July 18, where he will be crowned King of the Dancehall. And I know that this is one of the big highlights, especially since, Kartel hinted that him have something special planned for the audience. And, I feel like Jamaica is really in for a treat, because what we know for sure, the Kartel where them get a Freedom Street is different now, especially how we see him performance grow from the US to Europe. But hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Hit that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and remember to turn on the notification bell to never miss a second or frame of Levels with me, Kshema. And if you have any burning questions or suggestions for future content, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay entertained and keep leveling up.